Hey everyone, it's Tweet Sassy, and let's be real, cats basically own the internet. I mean, have you seen the amount of cat videos out there? It's like they've conspired to take over the world, one adorable meow at a time. But what if I told you that some cats have taken their internet domination to the next level? That's right, I'm talking full-blown YouTube empires, complete with millions of subscribers and enough sponsorship deals to make even Mr. Beast jealous. So, grab your cat, grab your keyboard, or maybe just watch your cat while they work the keyboard, because today we're diving deep into the hilarious world of feline YouTubers. Is your cat secretly the next big thing? Let's find out. Cats are sneaky little creatures by nature. Mine can teleport from the top of the fridge to under the couch in like 0.2 seconds. It's kinda terrifying. If your cat is constantly disappearing into the abyss of your house, only to reappear looking smug, they might be up to something. Wouldn't a YouTube star need some serious privacy to film their top secret content? They can't have you walk in on their latest mukbang, right? Although, a cat mukbang would probably break the internet. If you find your cat chilling in random places like inside boxes, behind curtains, or even in the dryer, those are prime filming locations for a budding YouTube star. So, if your cat is a master of disguise, they might be filming their next viral video. Keep your eyes peeled, people. We all know cats love to sit on things they shouldn't. You know, like your laptop, your face, that pile of laundry you just folded. But have you ever noticed your cat spending an excessive amount of time on your keyboard? And I'm not talking about just napping on it, although let's be honest, that's pretty adorable. I mean like actually typing away like they're writing the next great American novel, or, you know, a viral YouTube script. Maybe they're leaving cryptic comments on other videos trying to drum up some buzz for their own channel. Or maybe they're even editing their latest masterpiece, complete with jump cuts and zoomies. Who knows what those little paws are capable of? And speaking of technology, if you find your cat glued to your phone more than you are, which, let's be real, is saying something, it's time to start investigating. Are they scrolling through their subscriber list, checking their latest analytics, DMing potential sponsors? The possibilities are endless. Okay, let's be real, cats are naturally graceful and photogenic creatures. I mean, they could literally be hacking up a hairball and still look like they belong on the cover of Cat Fancy magazine. But if you've noticed that your cat has been extra sassy lately, striking poses like they're auditioning for America's Next Top Meowdle, well, they might be trying to perfect their on-camera presence. Think about it. Every good YouTuber needs to know their angles, right? Maybe they're practicing their signature smize or perfecting that adorable head tilt that makes their viewers melt. And if your cat has started demanding more attention than usual, like they're constantly trying to get in your face and meow their little heart out, they might be vying for some screen time. They know the camera loves them, and they're not afraid to demand their close-up. So if your cat has transformed into a furry little diva overnight, constantly demanding attention and striking poses like they're on the red carpet, they might just be prepping for their next big YouTube appearance. Get ready for your close-up, kitty! Chapter 4. My cat has more followers than me. Okay, this one might sting a little, but we need to talk about it. Has your cat somehow managed to amass a larger following on social media than you? Like, they have their own dedicated Instagram account with thousands of adoring fans, while you're stuck with like 12 followers, and half of them are probably spam bots. If this sounds familiar, I'm sorry to break it to you, but your cat might be a bigger influencer than you. I mean, think about it. They're adorable, they're hilarious, and they don't even have to try to be relatable. They're cats. What's not to love? Maybe they've been secretly building their brand on the side, posting pawsome selfies and engaging with their followers in the dead of night. Or maybe they've hired a social media manager, probably a very overworked squirrel, to handle their online presence. Whatever their secret is, one thing's for sure. Your cat is internet famous and you're just along for the ride. Chapter 5. The Midnight Meows of a YouTube Star. Okay, we all know cats are nocturnal creatures. They sleep all day while we're slaving away at our jobs, and then as soon as we try to get some shut-eye, they decide it's time to wreak havoc on the house. But what if those late-night zoomies and meows aren't just your cat being a jerk? Well, maybe a little. What if they're actually hard at work, filming their next YouTube masterpiece while you're sound asleep? Think about it. Peak YouTube hours are usually in the evening, when everyone's home from work and school and ready to unwind with some quality cat content. So if you find your cat wide awake and full of energy at the crack of dawn, demanding tuna snacks and batting at their toys with reckless abandon, they might just be coming off a late-night filming session. And let's be real, who needs sleep when you're a YouTube star? Those views aren't gonna rack up themselves, you know. Chapter 6. That's not a toy, that's a prop. We all love to spoil our furry overlords with mountains of toys, from feather wands to scratching posts to those little toy mice that they inevitably lose under the couch within 5 minutes. But if you've noticed that your cat's toy collection has started to resemble a prop warehouse for a Hollywood blockbuster, complete with elaborate costumes, miniature furniture, and maybe even a green screen, well, they might be taking their YouTube career a little seriously. I mean, think about it. Every good YouTuber needs variety in their videos, right? They can't just film themselves sleeping and grooming all day, although, let's be real, we'd probably still watch that. So, if you find your cat surrounded by a mountain of toys, meticulously arranging them in different configurations and batting at them with a purpose, they might just be setting the stage for their next viral video. And let's be real, who needs a fancy studio when you have a living room full of cat toys? Chapter 7. Don't film me, I'm filming you. Okay, let's be real. Most cats aren't exactly fans of the camera. I mean, have you ever tried to take a decent picture of your cat? It's like they can sense the camera lens and immediately turn into a blurry, hissing mess. But if you've noticed that your cat has developed a sudden fascination with cameras and recording devices, like they're constantly rubbing up against your phone or batting at your webcam, well, they might be trying to get a behind-the-scenes look at your filming setup. Think about it. Every aspiring YouTuber needs to learn from the best, right? And who better to learn from than their very own owner, who probably spends an embarrassing amount of time filming themselves talking to their phone. So, if you find your cat perched precariously on top of your laptop, staring intently at the screen while you're trying to film your next YouTube masterpiece, they might just be taking notes. And let's be real, if anyone deserves a cameo in your next video, it's your furry little filmmaking protege. Chapter 8. Perpetual Motion. Meow-cheen. Okay, we all know cats are natural-born hunters. They were born to stalk, chase, and pounce on their prey, which in my house usually consists of dust bunnies and stray pieces of kibble. But if you've noticed that your cat's energy levels have gone from sleepy cuddle monster to hyperactive furry tornado overnight, like they're constantly on the move and never seem to tire out, well, they might be channeling their inner YouTuber. Think about it. Creating engaging content takes a lot of energy, especially if you're a cat who's trying to maintain a consistent upload schedule. So if you find your cat bouncing off the walls, doing parkour on your furniture, and generally acting like they've had one too many catnips, they might just be trying to burn off some of that creative energy. And let's be real, who needs a treadmill when you have a whole house to turn into your own personal obstacle course? Chapter 9. Fan mail and mysterious packages. Has your cat started receiving mysterious packages in the mail, like boxes full of catnip toys, gourmet treats, or even tiny little cat-sized sweaters? If this sounds familiar, your cat might be getting fan mail, and not just any fan mail, but the kind that comes with lucrative sponsorship deals. Brands are always looking for the next big influencer. So if you find yourself tripping over boxes addressed to Fluffykins, don't be surprised if your cat starts demanding a cut of the profits. Chapter 10. My cat is richer than me? Okay, this is it, folks. The ultimate sign that your cat is secretly running a YouTube empire. They're making bank. And I'm not talking about just a few extra bucks from selling their used catnip toys on eBay. I'm talking about serious cash money, the kind that allows them to buy their own private island, a lifetime supply of tuna, and maybe even a personal assistant to scratch their ears on demand. Maybe you've noticed that your cat has developed expensive taste, turning their nose up at their regular food and demanding only the finest salmon pate. Or maybe they've started redecorating their favorite napping spots with luxurious cashmere blankets and diamond-encrusted scratching posts. Whatever the case may be, if your cat's lifestyle has suddenly become fit for a king, or queen, there's a good chance they're raking in the dough from their secret YouTube career. And let's be real, who are we to judge? They've earned it. So there you have it, folks. 10 signs that your cat might be secretly running a YouTube empire. I have to say, after all this research, I'm starting to get a little suspicious of my own cat. Maybe I should start asking her for YouTube tips, or at least a cut of the profits. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more hilarious content. And don't forget to share it with your friends, especially if they have cats. You never know, their furry little feline might just be the next big YouTube star.